What is going on, guys? It's Gospel Gamer here. We are back on Steins Gate 0, and Victor Chondria University's grounds were dead quiet. It was after 11 PM. Some of the labs worked all night and into the morning, so the place wasn't completely abandoned. But compared to daytime, it was quiet. The lights in the halls were off, and it was a little scary walking down them alone. Maho lived in the researchers' apartments next to the lab. She'd been thinking about so many things that night, her head felt like it was going to explode. And then she looked out the window and realised that the lights were still on in the brain science lab. Dr. Leskinen must have been working late. She decided to put some coffee in a thermos and take it to him. Why are they researching time machines? That's interesting. Ever since she'd come back from Japan in January, she'd spent all her free time on it. Even she had to admit they was getting obsessed. Okay, she's doing it herself, that's fine. Of course, since this wasn't something she could research in public, and since she couldn't let it interfere with her real job, she had to do all of it in her own room at night. As a result, she was staying up late battling with physics. I say psychics. Physics textbooks, an unfamiliar subject for her. Exhaustion and lack of sleep was starting to get to her. The whole idea of a time machine was stupid. She still thought so, but she was surprised at how desperate she was getting. What Okabe has said to her in Japan still stuck with her. Rintaro could have been lying or wrong or simply delusional, but part of her wanted to believe it was real. Of course, from what she'd seen of Dr. Nakabachi's paper, she didn't want to believe Kurisu was evolved. It was just that bad, but... Quite possibly. If she could have written off as a slim possibility, everything would have been so much easier. But it was just like her, she thought, to be unable to do that. I want to find what Kurisu found. That desire was what drove her to action. But the more research she did, the harder it seemed. It was so hard that she was starting to lose faith in what she wanted to believe. Her usual complex started weighing down on her. Kurisu, Kurisu was a dear friend, but at the same time she was starting to feel jealous, frustrated and hateful. And when all those feelings started going around in her mind, there was no way she could focus on work. It was time to chat with Dr. Leskinen for a little and then go to sleep. She headed over to the lab. Potter, over to the lab. This is pretty much exactly how it was back in Japan, ironically.
Yo, Maho.
Why is he still speaking in Japanese even though he's in America? Dr. Leskinen seemed surprised at her sudden visit, but he stood up from his chair and welcomed her. Dr. Leskinen laughed innocently like a child at her cutting remark. The cup on Dr. Leskinen's desk was empty. She poured him some coffee from the thermos. It wasn't the sticky sweet cafe au lait that she liked. She'd made it straight black to match the professor's tastes. The room was filled with steam and pleasant smell. What did she say then, Dr. Leskinen? Wow. Apparently he does. Mayo's cheeks swelled in embarrassment.
ところはその天才少女とか言われてちょっといい気になってたというか、何もわからない子供だったんです。ちゃんと
Arrogance. Mary was another scientist at the lab. After Mayo had apologized, they'd gone on to be friends.
本当に教授は意地悪ですね。もう二度とコーヒーなんて持ってきませんから、そのつもりで。
Just as she was thinking of taking the coffee she'd poured back.
そうですよ、教授。あんまり先輩をいじめないであげてください。
She heard a voice from Dr. Leskinen's computer.
あら、クリス。
はい、私です。
ちょうど彼女のプログラムの検証中だったんだ。
She moved around to where she could see the monitor, and sure enough, the Kurisu CG model was displayed on it.
こんばんは、先輩。
こんな時間までご苦労様。
Mayo chuckled to herself. Kurisu was just a program running on a computer, but she still couldn't stop herself from saying things like that. After all the time they spent together, Kurisu was no different than a human to her.
別に私は魔法をいじめてるわけじゃないよ。ミャレイとの件だって私は魔法を好ましく思ったものさ。極めて合理的でクールで、しかも面白い。だから私の助手になってもらったわけだし。もちろん今の優しい君も嫌いじゃないけどね。
Dr. Leskinen gave her a wink as she reached for his coffee cup.
ありがとう。いただくよ。
As he drank his coffee, he grabbed the corners of his eyelids and gave him a little massage. He was acting cheerful, but evidently he was really tired.
プログラムの検証って何をしていたんです？
ああ、今まとめている論文のあれだよ。
アマデウスが嘘をつくメカニズムですか？
その部分のプログラムが解析できると、人間が嘘をつく仕組みももっと詳しくわかるんだがね。
女性の
True.
時に重大な秘密を含んでいます。それを暴こうというのは感心しません。
Kurisu's expression was deadly serious.
何も君の嘘を暴こうって言うんじゃない。嘘をつく時の思考の過程を知りたいだけだよ。
まあいいです。何か暴露する羽目になったら、まず真帆先輩が隠してる甘い秘密を喋ることにしますから。
Oh, wow.
おかしなことを言わないでちょうだい。っていうか、
Good old Kurisu.
甘い秘密って何？
なんでしょうね。
She played dumb. Sometimes Kurisu liked to joke around. It was infuriating at the same time kind of cute.
例えば、ゲームセンターで彼に取ってもらったぬいぐるみの件、私が気づいていないとでも？
は？
The first thing she thought when she heard of the word arcade was what happened back in Akihabara, Japan. She tried so many times to get the stuffed animal and failed each time. Rintaro won it easily and given it to her.
あれが何？
I mean, it wasn't that easy.
ずっと先輩のベッドに置いてあるんですよね。
何をバカなことを言っているの？あれはクリスのお母さんへのお土産よ。
Yeah, ironic how it's still in your bed 6 months later.
なんで先輩の部屋に？
だってお母さんは新しい家をまだ探してるって言うし、それまでは仮のアパートメント住まいだし、引っ越しの時の荷物になったらあれかなと思って。
本当ですか？
本当よ。
Lies.
大体あのぬいぐるみは私にとってもクリスの大事な思い出なんですもの。抱いて寝るのがそんなにおかしい？
やっぱり先輩のベッドにあるんですね。あれ。
There we go. Confirmation.
寝てるなんてとってもキュート。そのあたりもっと詳しく教えてください。
Maho fell for the trick. That stupid computer program had tricked her by the time she realised it was already too late. Both Kurisu and Dr. Leskinen, who'd been listening the whole time, were smiling at her. Poor Kurisu, Maho. She glared at them, her cheeks flushed.
これはどうやらクリスの勝ちのようだね。
勝ち負けとか関係ありません。もう私は寝ます。おやすみなさい。
She turned to leave Dr. Leskinen's office, fuming, but before she could leave, Kurisu got in one final parting shot.
先輩、もう1週間も岡部と連絡取ってませんよ。忙しいからといって連絡をおろそかにしていると後で後悔しちゃいますからね。
あのね、どうしてもあなたは私と岡部さんをくっつけたいの？
Of course she is. Maho stormed over to the monitor, but Kurisu seemed unconcerned.
たまには直接会ってみたいなって思ったりしませんか？
思いません。
Wow, that's harsh.
そうか。残念だな。
For some reason, Dr. Leskinen shook his head sadly.
近々また共同研究で日本に呼ばれているんだ。その時、リンタロウに連絡を取ってみようと思っているんだ。魔法も一緒に連れて行こうかどうか悩んでいたんだが、これはやめた方が良さそうだね。
So yes please, let me go. She'd heard nothing about this. Most of the time, whenever the professor had a project coming up, she'd hear about it through the school's network ahead of time.
日本へまた行くんですか？
She had to stop herself from immediately saying that she wanted to go too. If she did, Dr. Leskinen and Kurisu would make fun of her again, but she didn't want to miss this chance. There was still a lot she needed to do in Japan. More than anything, she wanted to talk to Rintaro in person about the time machine and about Kurisu. It definitely was not because she had just liked talking to him. Sure.
ぜひ私も連れて行ってください。
In the end, she gave in.
おう、ついに素直になったんだね。
では告白プランを考えましょう。
あなたたちね。
Maho was starting to get tired of dealing with them.
ま、冗談はさておき。君を連れて行けるかどうかは微妙なところなんだ。
Why
と
not?
いうと？
君は日本でいろいろな事件に巻き込まれたろう。脳科学研究所としてはそのことをかなり気にしていてね。
そんな。
クリスの件もあったし、優秀な人材をこれ以上危険な目に遭わせるわけにいけないというのが理事たち。
私なら大丈夫です。現にこうして無事でいるじゃないですか。
ほう、つまり魔法はそこまでして日本にいるリンタロウに会いたいと。
いい加減セクハラになりますよ。
おう、それは勘弁してくれ。
Yeah, please don't do that. That'd be mean.
本気で交際を検討してみては。将来的には岡部もこっちに来る可能性があるんでしょ。だったら今のうちに唾をつけておくべきですって。
おせっかいな親戚のおばさんみたいなことを言うのはやめなさい。
魔法の考えは
Good old Kurisu. Always like to stick a nose in gossip.
私からも理事に話をしてみよう。ただし、だからといって日本に行けるという保証はできないからね。
はい、ありがとうございます。
私は結構本気なんですけどね。
まだ言っているの？まったく。
It really felt like she was talking to Kurisu. The feeling was much stronger than when they'd first started on Amadeus, and that reminded her of something she'd almost done many times but stopped.
このクリスに タイムマシンのことを相談してみたらどうだろう。
She didn't know if Kurisu had completed the time machine theory before her death, but if she had, some clues might be hidden in Kurisu's memories. Of course, she couldn't ask in front of Dr. Leskinen, and she couldn't let others hear what she was making a time machine. If the rest of the lab found out, they'd make fun of her for sure. It wasn't even her field of research to begin with.
それじゃあ教授、そろそろ部屋に戻って寝ます。
Maho took a thermos and was about to leave the lab.
あ、ちょっと待った。最近魔法の記憶データを全く更新していないだろう。
Why do you want to?
Amadeus の魔法のことだよ。
ああ、
日本に行く前に採取したデータが最後じゃないか？
それはですね。
What's her excuse? Mary didn't know what to say. He was right.
日本ではいろいろと怖い体験をしましたし、アマデウスに悪い記憶を残すこともないかなと。
気持ちはわかるが、このままだと比較実験ができない。
Interesting. A comparison trial involved loading memories from both before and after a given experience into Amadeus and seeing how it changed. These trials allowed them to see what effects experiences and knowledge had on the brain, but after Kurisu's passing they became solely Mayo's responsibilities.
今の君とアマデウスの魔法とではあまりにも記憶が食い違いすぎていて、別人と言ってもいいほどになってしまっている。
はい、そうですね。
このままだと君をこのプロジェクトから外して他の誰かに頼まなくてはならないかもしれないよ。
それは。
That's a bit harsh. Her expression darkened.
クリスばかり相手にしていないで、たまには自分も構ってあげなさい。きっと寂しがっている。明日必ず記憶の更新をしておくように。いいね。
わかりました。
Mayo nodded her head and left the room. The reason she'd given Dr. Leskinen for not updating Mayo's memories was a real concern, but there was also another one, Rintaro's words.
なあ、アマデウスの研究には米軍が関与していたりはしないよな。
He did raise a good point, very important. We don't want it to fall into military hands. She had no proof, but she couldn't get his words out of her mind. Was some great power involved in the Amadeus research? Something so powerful it was outside even Dr. Leskinen's control? If she updated her memory data, Mayo would learn about Kurisu's laptop and hard disk. She trusted Amadeus, but that would mean whoever was secretly trying to use the projects for their own ends would find out. It seemed silly and almost delusional to be worried about something like that, but she couldn't get it out of her mind ever since she'd been back to America.
でもやっぱり考えすぎよね。
She whispered to herself.
誰かそこにいるの？
What the fuck? She heard a woman's voice from down the dark hallway. Mayo stopped dead in her tracks. The hallway's lights flipped on and she saw a group of men and women coming down the corridor that connected to her building to the next. The next building over was a psychophysiology lab. There we go. Mayo's brain science lab mostly investigated the workings of the brain itself. The psychophysiology lab, on the other hand, was more a medical department. They looked at how the workings of the brain affected mental states and mental illnesses.
すみません、ヒヤジョウマホです。レスキネン教授の研究室の。
The woman at the head of the group was someone she knew. It was Dr. Reyes, a scientist at the fucking me. I'm not going to say that anymore.
あら、マホだったの。
レイエス教授、こんな時間にお仕事ですか？
あなたも？
ええ、 まあ
お互いに仕事中毒だろうね。
Something's going to happen, isn't it? Judy Reyes' eyes narrowed beneath her glasses as she laughed.
アレクシスはまだ自分のオフィスよね。
はい、アマデウスの研究を。
ほんとご執心ね。自分の娘と勘違いしてるんじゃないかしら。
こんな時間にレスキネン教授にお会いになるんですか？もし緊急でのミーティングなら私も。
その必要はないわ。私の研究に少し問題があってね。至急彼の知恵を借りたいのよ。
I don't trust this woman.
あなたがいても特に頼めることはないでしょうし。
I really don't trust this
し
woman.
ないでね。でもありがとう。
Really don't trust her. Dr. Reyes kept smiling as she walked past Maho towards the lab. The other scientists followed her.
研究に問題って一体何だろう。
Don't trust her at all. She took a closer look and saw that she didn't recognise one of the people in the group. It was hard to say why exactly she noticed him. He just didn't look like a scientist. But when you spend enough time doing research, you start to get a feel for people who are in the same line of work. But he had a totally different air about him, and what was worse, he was behaving extremely rudely towards Dr. Reyes. If he was one of her staff, he wouldn't act like that. And while everyone else was wearing white lab coats, he was wearing a freshly pressed suit. It just didn't feel right. She was about to head back to her room when, and bang. Gunshot? It bothered her enough that she turned right back around and silently crept back to Dr. Leskinen's lab. The door was slightly ajar. She could hear voices inside. She knew it was wrong, but she decided to push her face against the door to listen.
いつまで泳がせておくつもり？
貴重な情報源だ。下手に動いて破棄でもされたらもったいないだろう。いずれにせよ今月中に日本に立つ。そこで回収するつもりさ。
Oh, it's on about her laptop.
納得のいく説明ができるのかしら。
彼らは我々が知っていること以上の何かを隠しているような気がしてね。そこでアマデウスを使って聞き出そうとしたんだが、かなり警戒心が強い慎重な青年だよ、リンターロ・オカベは。
マホにお得意の施術でもしてあげたら？
What?
彼女は何も知らないと思うがね。
Mayo started to panic when she heard her name. And then, she realised she made a big mistake. She was so focused on listening to the conversation that she pressed her shoulder into the door. The door of the lab wasn't very well built. There was a loud creak and everyone in the lab turned around.
誰？
She knew she should probably run, but her body refused to move. She couldn't understand what she was hearing, and even after they found her, she still couldn't move. She couldn't believe it. She didn't want to believe it. This was worse than being in a thriller, she thought. The other scientists who were with Dr. Reyes grabbed her arms tightly and dragged her into the room.
教授、今の話は一体。
Dr. Leskinen looked a little bit sad as he walked over to her. His huge body leaned forward and peered into her face.
やれやれ、聞いてしまったんだね。まあ、ちょうどいい。魔法、さっきの日本行きの話だけどね。やはり君にも一緒に来てもらおう。
She didn't know if he meant what he meant. Weren't the directions opposed to it? Director, sorry. Was it something Dr. Leskinen could decide on his own? What was good timing? Confused, she glanced over at the computer screen, but Kurisu was no longer there. The one thing she knew was Okabe's words weren't the rambling of a conspiracy theorist after all. And we'll leave it here. If you like the video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below, and if you want to see more like this, then do subscribe to the channel, as I upload every day. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye bye.